unfortunate news. Unfortunately for my team, Carolina Panthers have released defensive tackle Kawaan Short. It's come after his final year of his 5-year, $80 million contract that he signed back in 2017. He's only played a combined 5 games in the past 2 seasons. Um, After his 2019 and 2020 seasons were cut short by season-ending shoulder surgeries, which is really unfortunate. Um, since 2017, though, he's had 24 and a half sacks during a 3-year span, and has since only had 3 sacks all in 2018 when he started 14 games. And this was reported by ESPN. So you know what, Mario? Since this is my team, I'll start off with this. I wish Kwan Short the best of luck in his future endeavors. Obviously, we had to cut him loose because he just wasn't, he was getting injured. And, obviously, there's more spots to fill in for the team for rookies and whoever we sign in the offseason, or whoever we get in the practice squad, the draft, or whatever. So him constantly getting injured and being only playing like what it was like five something games. Yeah, 5 games over the last 2 seasons. Someone's got to become his predecessor and just take his job because at this point he's getting injured. He's becoming a lot less of an asset. So as much as I love K1 Shaw, I love everything he's done. He's been with the Panthers for his entire 8-year career so far. I love that man, and I wish him the best of luck. But unfortunately, especially when you're getting hurt and you just can't stay healthy, sometimes the team has to release you, and that's what the Panthers did in this case. So whoever the next man up is just gotta step up for this Panthers defense to survive. We got a lot of great defensive players. Shaq Thompson, Jeremy Chin, Brian Burns, Trey Boston, Dante Jackson. We got all these guys. You know what I mean? Derek Brown's another guy that we can trust. Obviously, I would love for Carolina to get J.J. Watt, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There's rumors that he might go to the Browns, but that's just a rumor. I can't tell you if that's true. So, with that said, I wish K1 Short the best of luck in his future, and thank you for everything you've done for Carolina.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's had a very successful career in Carolina. I do wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors. This he would have been entering his last season in his 5-year, $80 million contract. And I mean, you really think about it. He had 24 and a half sacks during his 3-year span. Look, 24 and a half sacks within 3-year span. That is very impressive for a defensive tackle because
Yeah, it
defensive
is.
tackles aren't really known for like the sacks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are mostly like run stoppers. Usually the sacks end up going to edge rushers. But yeah, that's basically about 8 sacks. That's 8 sacks. What do you call it?
This season.
A
It's
season,
really
which I think is
impressive.
pretty incredible. But I do understand why they released him because again, and it's not his fault. He got hurt and injuries. Catch up to people. But he got hurt and he wasn't playing a lot of games in 2 seasons. And so, with that being said, he only had 2018. He had 3 sacks, and that was it. So obviously, they're seeing a decline in him. So they released him. And he did release a statement. K1 Short. He said, and I quote, "We're all grown here, so you know what it is." He says, "It's a what can you do for me now type of business." So honestly, honestly, that gives you the reason right there. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers are looking into now, and I think that they realize that like releasing K1 Short, even though he has done some great things for Carolina, and I bet they really do appreciate him over there. Get releasing K1 Short might be the best move heading forward, so you can get a young, fresh face to end up taking over that spot. But look, K1 Short, he has been a very good defensive tackle for many years, besides 2018 and 2017 when he dealt with the injuries. But he's been a very, very good he's been a very good defensive tackle, and I expect him to be on the team. Here's the thing though, now since the injuries are on his list, I expect like the contract value to be a lot lower. I don't expect him to have another 5-year, $80 million contract. I don't think that's going to happen. He got that in his prime. I think he's going a little bit past his prime now. And so, whatever team picks him, I think they got a very good asset on their team. I expect him to be a star next year, depending on what team he wants to join. But all I can really say is, best of luck to him and best of luck in his future endeavors and best of luck to Carolina Panthers as well moving forward.